your next chapter could be your best chapter. And so, if you're a woman over the age of 40, I am very excited to share with you our brand new show, which we call Vivatude.
Welcome to the Answers for Elders radio show.
And welcome everyone to Answers for Elders Radio Network, heard across the USA on YouTube and your favorite podcast channel. We are launching a sister channel. Since we have been on the air for the last 10 years, baby boomers are not the primary demographic of those who are family caregivers. We have passed that baton down to the Generation X, the Gen Y generation, and primarily, it's still about 65% women are caring for loved ones over the age of 40. So if you're in that generation between 40 and 60, you may be looking at kids still at home, caring for a senior loved one, which we call the sandwich generation. You also may be dealing with a career that may have gone a little bit stagnant. You don't know how to get advanced in your career. You don't know what to do. Maybe you're feeling like maybe if your kids have left, maybe you're looking at yourself in the mirror every morning and you're going, is that all there is? What's more for me? What's my next chapter? Well, I truly believe that your next chapter could be your best chapter. And so if you're a woman over the age of 40, I am very excited to share with you our brand new show, which we call Vivatude. And today we are so honored to have our team of hosts, which are four hosts, one each week. And so I am going to go through and I'm going to introduce to each one of you Lauren Archer, Tracy Cromwell, Anu Arora, and Kate Phillips. And welcome, ladies, to Answers for Elders.
Thank you.
Excited to be here.
It's so good to have our team together because one of the things that we are here to do is we are here to support family caregivers. And, for those of you that have been loyal listeners, every summer we go through the 8 foundational principles of wellness. And one of the things that I really wanted to do in supporting those sandwich generation women primarily, and those that are juggling a million things, is that I wanted to create a platform to uplift you. And so this is a team of amazing women that I am so excited for you to get to know. And I'm going to start with you, Lauren. You are our expert and our host in spiritual and emotional wellness. And Lauren, tell us a little bit about you.
Thank you, Suzanne. Well, I'm delighted to be part of this amazing team. I am a mindfulness trainer, a hypnotherapist, and a heart math coach. And heart math is a mind-body system where we learn how to access the wisdom of our heart. I have been through the fire myself. I have raised a couple of neurodiverse kids. I've moved through a challenging divorce. I moved my parents across the country into assisted living. I dealt with a mother with dementia. And I know about the things that can knock us to our knees. And I tell you that what got me through it was the support of my sisters, my community of women. And so that's what I'm excited to bring to the Vivatude team, is that more of that wisdom, support, and connection from women who've been there before.
Absolutely. And Lauren, you are definitely, I see you as our grounding rod. You are so centered in everything that you do, and you ground the team. And I'm so honored to have you on the team. And I'm going to go to our next host, who is our host in physical and environmental wellness, which is Tracy Cromwell. And our listeners already know you, Tracy, but why don't you introduce yourself as part of the team?
Absolutely. Well, one, it's just an honor to be here with you and these incredible co-hosts. It's just a blessing. And yes, so I'm Tracy Cromwell. I am a personal trainer and an integrative nutrition health coach, as well as a certified fitness professional. I have, like Lauren said, I've been through the ringer myself. I come from life experience in my past. very much a body loather, yo-yo dieter, was pre-diabetic, didn't
Mhm.
turn down any food and all that kind of stuff. And then I had a lot of shame around that. And then on top of it, I've also been a carer for my mom. She's 94.
My
It's just
goodness.
been very, very
Yeah.
challenging, with all of her health needs that she has had over many years. And I felt that moment of being very isolated, also
Mhm.
trying to figure out how to work myself, let alone still have time for family and friends,
Mhm.
and also to try and keep myself healthy and keep my environment in a way that supports me. So,
Mhm.
so through those challenges, I've become very aware and mindful, as
Mhm.
I was saying, very focused on mindfulness of my environment, and also realizing how important it is for us to take care of our bodies so that we can not only take care of ourselves fully and have time for mindfulness
Absolutely.
and other
So,
aspects of our other co-hosts, but as a carer, it's just very, very important. So with
yeah.
that, just honored to be here.
Fabulous. And I'm going to go to Anu Arora, who is our host in social and occupational wellness. And obviously, Anu, you are incredible. You've been on Answers for Elders as well. And I'm so honored to have you back as one of our hosts and on our team. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Suzanne. Delighted to be here. This is a great honor for me to be joining such an amazing group of hosts here with so much experience and wisdom. So I bring my angle and experience to it, which is quite unique. I'm first generation immigrant, moved from India 30 years ago. I am an engineer by profession. That's aerospace engineer, and worked in that industry for some time. And then when
Mhm.
I came here, then I started working for a technology company, and I was like that driven person, ambitious, ready to go on a treadmill, on an hamster wheel. You can have or use all
Mhm.
the analogies on me, till an accident brought me to a complete stop. I was on an STP, Seattle to Portland ride, and halfway through met with an accident and just was unconscious in the moment. The helmet cracked,
Oh,
and
my
I,
goodness.
lost my memory, didn't know where I was, and that was a shakeup for me. And that just changed my life forever. That a year after that, I quit the corporate world. I knew what I wanted to be when I grow up, and had finally grown
And
up.
look at you today.
And in the last 10 years, I grew up. And this is where I
Yes.
am. My work on psychological safety, emotional intelligence, wellness, all those areas. I am a executive leadership coach and a wellness coach. So all those things I've learned through my life experiences, like all of you here, I
Mhm.
also bring into the mix.
Absolutely.
My area is intellectual and social wellness.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. And the last person on our team is Kate Phillips, and she is our host in occupational and financial wellness. And Kate, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I am so blessed to be on this team. It is amazing. And I feel just honored to be supporting women, especially women who are going through, they're sandwiched between all of these demands on their time, on their money, on their energy. I call financial and occupational wellness purpose and prosperity. And I had also quite an experience with caregiving. I
Mhm.
describe that time, I call it the not so great recession because it wasn't really so great for me. But during that time, I was caregiving. I was a real estate investor, and we know what happened to real estate during the Great Recession. And at the
Mhm.
same time, I took on being my father's caregiver, his medical advocate for almost a decade. And for more than 3 years of that time, he lived with me. And it really created what I refer to as this financial storm in my life. And anyone who is caregiving probably has an impact on their work, on their money. They may be spending money to help out, to help support their parents. We learned that the average caregiver is spending more than $7,200 a year. At the same time, they may be cutting back hours at work. They may be refusing a promotion. They may be leaving a job. Or like me, they may find that their whole business has been upended the way that they would normally make money. So it's an honor to support people. And out of that experience, out of that financial storm, was born the idea that I call the new retirement paradigm. And it's the idea that plan A, like, it's gone, kiss
Yeah.
stick a fork in it. Now we get to create something else, but it can end up being something just as good or better than plan A.
Absolutely. And so everyone, I'm excited to share more with this team, and we'll be right back right after this. And thanks for listening. 4 hosts, 1 each week. We help you revivatude your next chapter, because purpose, passion, and prosperity isn't out there. They're already within you. Brighter, bolder, truer. Vivatude.